Deep in the forests of the Pacific Northwest, witnesses have reported towering, ape-like creatures for centuries, known as Bigfoot or Sasquatch. This creature is said to stand over 8 feet tall, covered in dark hair, with eyes that seem to radiate intelligence and a warning. Native American tribes spoke of these beings long before the modern world took notice. In 1967, the Patterson-Gimlin film shocked the world, appearing to show a Bigfoot striding through the woods of California. While skeptics call it a hoax, the footage has never been definitively debunked. Scientists argue there's no fossil record of such a creature. Yet tens of thousands of sightings continue to this day, some reported by hunters, police officers, and even military personnel. Giant footprints have been found in snow and mud, sometimes showing dermal ridges like fingerprints. What are people seeing? A surviving species of Gigantopithecus? A myth born of fear? Or something interdimensional that leaves no trace? Bigfoot remains one of the world's most persistent mysteries, a legend that refuses to be forgotten.
In the misty highlands of Scotland, Loch Ness stretches 23 miles long and plunges over 700 feet deep. For centuries, locals have whispered about a creature lurking beneath its dark waters. Known as Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster is said to have a long neck, small head, and massive body, something like a prehistoric plesiosaur that survived extinction. The modern era of Nessie sightings exploded in 1933, after a couple reported seeing a massive creature cross the road and dive into the loch. The infamous surgeon's photo followed a year later, showing a long-necked figure in the water. Though later claimed to be a hoax, it cemented Nessie as a global phenomenon. Sonar scans and underwater drones have detected strange, moving anomalies, too large to be explained away by fish or logs. In 2019, researchers studying DNA in Loch Ness found something unusual: a high concentration of eel DNA, sparking theories that Nessie could be a giant, mutated eel. But many believe it's more than that, something ancient and intelligent that reveals itself only when it wants to be seen. Monster or myth, Loch Ness continues to guard its secrets, and perhaps its most famous resident.
High above the tree line, where the winds howl and humans rarely tread, the Abominable Snowman, or Yeti, is said to stalk the icy peaks of the Himalayas. Described as a hulking, white-furred humanoid, the Yeti has been part of local legend for centuries. Tibetan monks speak of it in ancient texts, and Sherpa guides still carry reverence and fear for this beast of the snow. Western interest peaked in the 20th century, especially in 1951 when British mountaineer Eric Shipton photographed massive footprints in the snow near Mount Everest. The prints were human-like, but much larger, and led to global headlines. Expeditions followed, collecting hair samples, droppings, and stories, but never the creature itself. In 2017, scientists tested supposed Yeti samples and linked them to bears, but some samples didn't match any known local species. Could the Yeti be a rare hybrid, a relic hominid surviving in isolation, or a spirit creature, appearing only when the mountains will it? Whatever it is, those who have felt its presence say it's real and terrifying. In the land of blizzards and avalanches, the Yeti may be more than a myth, it may be watching.
It began in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, in 1966. A series of chilling reports described a tall figure, human-shaped, but with massive wings and glowing red eyes. Witnesses said it could fly without flapping its wings, and its presence was always followed by a deep sense of dread. This was the Mothman, a creature many believe is a supernatural being or a warning. Sightings peaked just before the tragic collapse of the Silver Bridge in December 657, which killed 46 people. After the disaster, the Mothman vanished, but it didn't stop there. Similar sightings have been reported around the world, including in Ukraine before the Chernobyl meltdown, and even near Ground Zero in New York before 9/11. What is this thing? A mutated animal? An alien observer? Or something far darker? A herald of catastrophe? Paranormal investigators, cryptozoologists, and skeptics still debate what people are seeing, but one thing's clear. Wherever the Mothman appears, tragedy follows. Is it trying to warn us or cause the chaos itself?